Hey, welcome back to the homestead. Long time no see. I'm out here next to the avocados right now and getting ready to clean them up, do a little pruning and maintenance on them. Before I do that, I wanted to show a comparison here of the topped versus untopped Hass avocado tree. Now they're about 5 years old. The untopped one is actually a little younger than the top one, so about 5 and 4.5 years old. Let's check it out. So we're starting out with the one that was topped originally. That's right here. And these have both also been pruned for height about a year and a half ago. This is the untopped Hass avocado tree. And again, they've both been pruned for height, so this has been cut. Now, this topped one, I did notice, see there's some dead growth that has to get cut off. More sunburn on this one. See that dried out wood? Sunburn branch that needs to be cut off. Now, I don't know if that's all because it was topped or also ties in with the pruning for height that I did. So you can see up here, that was where I made a cut. That stick going in the middle made a cut for height there. In general, this one looks a little lankier and less filled out. As you can tell, less of a canopy. See, I have to go up and trim those tops up there at some point because I don't want these things getting so huge. But just look at the overall health of this one. It looks like it has less of a canopy, less leaves overall. And then look at this one, it's more robust. It does have some sunburn as well, but definitely not as much. That's not really sunburn, it's just kind of weathered wood. And there is a kind of a tallest little canopy, nice growth, a lot of green. Come from this angle, this looks really healthy. Little bit of sunburn there, that's because a pruning cut for height was made there. But generally this doesn't have much sunburn at all, and it's nothing really bad. So now back to the one that was topped. Just look at it, looks kind of like a skeleton. There's not a whole lot of leaves and foliage on it. They are both fruiting, so that's good. But just look at this, nice full round. This one has just a weird structure, and you know, sample size is just one each, so it's not like a huge scientific experiment. But this one's only a hair taller. Actually, the topped one is taller, which is actually kind of weird because you would think that would have stunted some of its growth, but it just sends it out other sides. So there's the one that was never topped. Here's the one. It has great foliage over here, look, on the lower end of it. Then you get up, it just gets a little stringy up there. And then yeah, the sun damage, whether that's because it was topped or the pruning was just maybe done incorrectly, but it seemed like there's not a lot of method to pruning for height. You just kind of take longer growths off. So there you have it, 5 years in, top versus untopped Hass avocado. Final say on the matter is do not top your avocado trees. The only benefit that I'm aware of to topping was that we could take the stake out of it sooner, and it didn't have to be staked right away. It did better in the wind and it didn't need the stake, but that's not a big deal if you have it properly staked and keep an eye on it. Don't top your avocados. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.